pharma industry is facing quite a few global challenges. One of the good things about public health is we're living longer and we're getting richer, but we're also getting fatter. So that requires the drug spend to go up quite significantly over the next 5 to 10 years within that. Pharma industry has been tremendously successful from an innovation point of view and producing a lot of innovative therapies that can come to market, but it's a whole question of affordability. So how can you actually sell these products into healthcare systems, some of which are struggling to make the books balance, really, and also producing products which have long-term health economic benefit. So treating someone today with a Hep C product can keep them clear of Hep C for 10 years and a substantial health economic benefit behind it. But the problem is that health economies really look at annualized budgets. So how can they absorb the cost of those sorts of innovative medicines? We've done quite a bit of work on this, and if you look at the impact that the pharma industry can produce on gross value added for a country, it's quite significant. I mean, first you've got the actual direct input of employing really highly qualified people in those organisations. You've got the second piece of all the suppliers to the pharma industry that themselves produce indirect and induced effects that can actually improve the economic development of a country. But overall, you've got to look at the health impacts as well, and some of the products that pharma are producing have real health economic benefit for the populations of countries, and also stimulate the scientific base as well. So you look at the pharma industry stimulating interest in universities and indeed in schools in scientific, engineering, mathematical type subjects, etc., which are absolutely key to the future of the pharma and life sciences industries. I agree very much strongly in that. I mean, the pharma industry has to move from just selling pills to selling outcomes, and really digital strategies, etc., absolutely key to that. First thing is, with the explosion of mobile health, the explosion of wearables, it's a way of accessing the patient and getting much more patient engagement and interest in their wellness. I mean, the cheapest way to reduce costs in a healthcare economy is have people focused on prevention and looking at improving lifestyle factors, improving diet and exercise, all of which digital health can manage. The second element behind that is improving patient adherence and compliance to medication. A lot of people who are on chronic illnesses where they don't actually show symptoms don't actually take their medication as they're meant to, and really that results in poor health outcomes. Again, with the mobile technology, a beeping pill bottle, those sorts of things, you can encourage people to stick to the regimens that they've got. And then the third aspect is the data. Again, with the mobile and digital enabled world, you can gather personalized data and real world evidence about how pharma companies' products are actually working in a real life population. What other products those populations are taking, what other lifestyle factors they have, and importantly, what health outcomes they're achieving as a result of that. Now, that data is tremendously useful. It's useful for healthcare economies to understand how best to place money and where in terms of investing in pharma. It helps pharma support value-based and outcome schemes where they only get paid if they actually demonstrate effectiveness in a real-life patient population. And also that data can feed the R&D processes as well by improving our knowledge of disease and the therapies that currently exist for them. This is my second trip here. The first was in 2014. And what I've always liked is the level of the participants, the interest on some key strategic topics that they have, and also the great networking. I've always found it a great chance and an opportunity to network with people. And I must say, for me, coming from the UK, it's actually refreshing to come to a forum with so many senior female leaders here. I think Russia is probably very distinctive in terms of its pharmaceutical industry, of having so many female general managers and country managers that are here. So it's refreshing for me to be in that kind of environment too.